Alrighty, hi guys, welcome on in. Okay, we're gonna have a lot of sound for a quick second. So sorry about that, apologies. This is a little bit of a rushed cast here, but welcome on in nonetheless. So happy to have you guys here, and I'm glad to be casting anyways. So we are in KRLS with Div B teams. We got Torrent Knight facing off Nachtwolfe in a 3v3 best of 5. So I hope you guys are ready for that. I got the little one in the background, so apologies again in advance for any background sound coming through. Carson, welcome on in. Alrighty, I think we're good to start. So I'm gonna tell the teams we're good. Alrighty, as they take the field, we're gonna get ready. There we go. Alrighty. Again, 3v3, best of 5 for Div B KRLS. Here we go. Game number 1, kickoff number 1 underway. We got Demon and Megas taking kickoff. Ashton with the turnaround. Twitch with a great 50, knocking the ball back towards the net. Demon already up, gets one touch, sends it to the wall. Reese plays the bounce. It's a shot saved away. We got a demo taking out Twitch. Ashton moving the ball downfield into the right side corner. Got Twitch with one touch, Ashton with the send back, Reese now with the follow-up touch, moving downfield, gets past 2/3 of the team, Demon with the turnaround. A little bit of a bump here, Twitch getting in the way of the follow-up shot. Great play as things turn around once more. Ashton with one touch over to Reese as he goes for the dribble, one flick over the player, leaves it, Demon over to Twitch, I think. Ball's just outside the net, it is a shot saved away by Mega. We got Mud now incoming up the wall, off of it, air dribble just wide of the net, trying to look for a setup. Twitch with the touch over to Demon. Demon with the shot's a little too high. Twitch with the send out. Ashton is there for the turnaround once again, loses connection, and Reese has the send out from defense. As we now go down the line, we got one touch from the corner. Demon staying in control for a second. Mega with a great 50. Ball's going back up the wall. We got another 50. Demon maintaining possession. Ashton with the follow-up. Second man offense. Reese with the turnaround. Mud now taking a 50. Sending the ball down field. Mega keeping the ball at bay at mid. Another 50. Pushes it to the corner. Bouncing play. No follow-up though. Mud now on defense sends it to Reese. Reese with the shot. And it's in. What's up, OT? Welcome on in. How you doing? Alrighty, and with that we have kickoff number 2, 3 minutes 28 seconds on the clock. Kickoff going over to Reese. As he goes with the air dribble, gets past Mud, past Ashton, it's a setup. Mega with the follow-up, sending it to the backboard. Third time's not the charm as defense sends it out. A nice little T-pinch to the corner. As Reese plays the bounce, we have a nice 50, followed up by Ashton with a shot and goal, tying up the game. Great team play there, a little bit of a 50 in that corner. Ashton with the follow-up. Defense almost had it. Looked like the first goal of the game. 1-1, 3 minutes, 11 seconds to go. We got Demon and Twitch on kickoff. Reese now taking over as it goes from the ball back center. Ashton taking over, knocked down by Mega as we head into the left side corner. We got Mud in possession. Demon trying to get that team pinch again, doesn't quite work. But now clears the way, has the open net, and capitalizes on it. What a dribble. Let's take a look at that replay. Got Mud pass 1, pass 2, plays the bounce off the wall, full speed ahead, and there you have it. And with that, Torrent Knight takes the lead. 2-1, 2:53 on the clock. We got Ashton and Mega on kickoff as the ball gets stalled to the wall. Another 50. Mud wins that, sends it into the corner as it rolls out. Reese has one soft touch, gets past Ashton. It's up to Demon and Mud now as Mud does get a touch and send the ball to the wall. He plays the bouncing, gets a very nice clear. Twitch now with one touch off the wall. In comes Reese on defense, sends it downfield. Mega taking the shot. It's going and it's in. Alrighty. And, oh, hey! Alright, we got a 2-2 game, 2 minutes, 26 seconds on the clock. I'm glad you guys see the new rewards that I have for you guys. Alrighty, Demon now in possession, one flick up and over, a little too high, Mud with the follow-up, and there you have it. The lead is going back to Torrent Knight. Alrighty, 3-2, 2 minutes, 17 seconds on the clock. We got Twitch and Demon on kickoff once again. Reese with the turnaround, taking it. Mud with a great 50, stealing possession. A back pass by Twitch. It might go in his own net. He saves it away. He was just building the suspense, if you will. Nice little pushback coming from Notch here as they get one pop-up by Mega. Demon with the turnaround. Twitch with a touch on the ball as Mega tries to get the follow-up. Mud's going to be moving downfield, taking 50 after 50. Almost got the setup. Twitch off the backboard, sends it down line. In comes Ashton though, the 50. Going over to Mega as it gets centered. Reese with the shot. It is saved away by Mud. Reese once again getting in there, gets the attack. Mega off the wall. Twitch just misses the connect and Ashton sends it down. Demon leaves it. Reese with the save as it goes off to the left side. Twitch now taking over. Gets a launch on the ball. It's going in! There you have it. We are back to a tie game. Great launch by Twitch there. 1 minute, 18 seconds. 78 seconds to go. Here we go. Kickoff number 7. Looks like it's going to be a goal, but it's not. Reese with the save. Mud with the follow-up. And Reese once again swinging in action. Grabs the save there in that top right corner. Another shot incoming by Demon. Gets saved away by Twitch. Ball is back center. In comes Astrid. And it's just off the crossbar. Twitch rushing back. Gets a touch. Sends it into the corner. Demon trying to play there. Mud with the follow-up. Takes the 50. Loses possession. We got a little bit of a cluster here. Twitch taking over. Takes the 50. Ball still in their favor till Mud comes along. Sends it back off the wall. Plays the bounce. A pass to Demon, but it's shut down by defense. Reese with the send-out. Twitch following it up. Moving down line into the corner. There's another setup, and defense is on it. Demon makes it back in time. Now has full control and boost. He sees Mud. Can't quite get to him in time. Mud sacrificed himself for that play. Ashton takes out Reese with a demo. Demon with a back pass. It is shut down. Ball's in their right side corner now. Demon with one touch towards Ashton, taking it back into the corner. We might see an overtime in game number 1. This is exciting. 3 seconds and we are so close to the goal here. No follow-up for Reese. In comes Twitch with the air dribble. Can he get it in the 0 seconds? What a save by Mud. In comes Reese though. One touch off the backboard. Mega is there! And it's in! Mega with the 0-second score. We got Nachtwolfe with full team effort ahead for that win. What a game. That was so close to an overtime. It really is going to be a good series. These two teams are looking really, really good out there. It's looking like a really good matchup. So, I hope you guys are buckled on in for this one. Wasn't that so clutch, you guys? Oh my goodness. Absolutely amazing as we head into game number 2. Alrighty, series updated in the chat. We got a shot on net by Demon. Mega with the save. A follow-up by Ashton, and that one's gonna roll right on in. Bottom right corner here. Let's take a look at that replay. Nice little 50, sends it out to Ashton, sending it right back where it came from. Demon watching it all happen with the front row seat. 1-0, only 6 seconds in. Our next kickoff. Going in favor of Notch here, but they get knocked back. Mega having to redo all that progress. Gets a great setup. Mud is there. Pass over to Astrid. Reese now with the touch. Twitch with the follow-up. 50'd out. We got Mud now back in possession. Going for the air dribble. The reset. Loses it. Falls in the corner. Demon just missing the bouncing play there. ×2. Twitch with the send downfield. Mega with the redirect. And it's just off. Demon now trying to clear the way. Gets a demo. Ashton with the touch over to Mud. And Mud is going to sink it on in. Great way to take the lead there. A little bit of a passing play. Great angle by Mud. I feel like chat's gonna have to take back what they said about him from the last game. Kickoff number 3. Mud takes it. Ashton has the follow-up. Fakes out the defense. And that one's going in. Great play. Alrighty, here we go. 3-0. Not even a full minute in. Demon taking this next kickoff, but Reese has possession. Mud just misses the 50. Gets a bump though. Ashton now taking a 50, pushing the ball into the left side corner. Mega now over to Mud. Zero boost in the tank, trying to see his options there. Things turn around as the ball goes over to Demon. We have another 50 between Twitch and Ashton. As it bounces out, Mega sends it to the backboard. Again, no follow-up. Mud now sending it down the field. A pass over to Mega. Mega back on over to Reese. Off the crossbar. A follow-up by Twitch off the crossbar. Woo. Those are really good. Great opportunities. Fortunately, just not as accurate as they needed it. A bump on defense. What a save by Astrid. Ball's going to the other side now. Demon is there. Reese with the steal. Gets the double. And it's in. Just past Astrid. What a tail bump. And with that, Notch is now officially on the board. Here we go, 3-1, 3 minutes, 16 seconds on the clock. Mud taking this kickoff, sending it over to Twitch, who turns it around off the backboard once more, followed up by Mega, and the shot is wide. Mud with the touch, trying to send it out. Reese has the turnaround, but Ashton shuts him down real quick. Mega now in possession. Very nice ball control, one pop, and it's just wide. Twitch trying to keep it alive. Mud already up, gets a touch, sends it to the corner. In comes Mega with the shot, followed up by Twitch, but it's not on target. Mega now going for the setup once more. Reese got the shot, but Mud was there with the save. That was a great read. In comes a Demon, sending it downfield off the backboard. Defense is there. A little bit of a team pinch to get a pass in midfield. Reese with the follow-up. One flick, and it's shut down by Mud. Mud now turns it into a bouncing play. Mega with the stop-up momentum, but Demon is there to pick it up again as he gets just outside the net. Ashton with the shot, and it's shut down by Mega. Mud with the turnaround, and it's saved away by Twitch. As Mud gets 50 by Reese, we got Mega getting past the Demon. Ashton with the pop-up, going with the air dribble. Shut down by Twitch as it goes into their own corner now. Mud in the corner, gets in the way of the 50. Followed up by Demon. Demon back over to Mud. Zero boost in the tank. Still taking that 50. Gets a setup. No teammates to follow it up for him. As we now have a big turnaround. We got Notch back on offense for a second. Mega now with the air dribble. Mud with the shutdown. Reese with the save. Sending it back into the corner. Demon with the soft touch. It's going, and it's just wide. What a save. That was really, really close. Mega now getting challenged by Demon and Astrid. As the ball goes up off the wall, Twitch just misses that. Demon tries to take the shot. Reese with a great shutdown. The ball is up, so is Mud as he drops it down to Demon. Demon drops it, and Twitch is there. Great team play here. Demon gets in the way of that one. Ashton and Twitch with another 50. Demon with the follow-up. In comes Reese with the turnaround though. Nice little corner boost steal. As a 50 by Asher gets sent downfield, Twitch has the turnaround once again. It's looking like we've hit kind of a big volley state here, which is pretty exciting. 30 seconds remain and we have a 2-goal deficit. Oh, another shot saved away by Twitch. Demon with the setup. Twitch gets in his way. Torrent Knights' defense is looking a lot better in game number 2. There you have it. Another one. A 0-second for the road goal. And that's going to end game number 2. So with each team having 1 win, we are guaranteed a game number 4. Pretty exciting. Okay. Sorry, needed a quick hydrate. Alright. Sorry, there was a player in my ear. Alrighty, game number 3, 0-0, 5 minutes on the clock. We got a breakaway by Mega to start off game number 3. Very exciting here. What a turn. I mean, he was going down line. He had a really nice little U-turn and then bam. Alrighty, 0-1, 4 minutes, 58 seconds. Kickoff number 2 going over to Reese as they send it to the wall. Play the bounce from the backboard. Get it set up center. Take the 50 on Demon. Mud with the send to the corner. Megatron with the turnaround. Demon getting in the way, sending it out this time around. Twitch with 1 touch. Pops it up. Could be dangerous, but Reese has the read. Another 50 sends the ball to the wall. We have a shot. As that gets saved away, we got Ashton with the turnaround over to Reese, who takes it right back where it came from. Trying to look for a pass or a setup, couldn't quite get there. Break shut down by Mud on Twitch's shot attempt. We got Ashton now off the backboard, no double. Mud almost with the follow-up on that one. Mega sends it over to Twitch. Twitch off the backboard, followed up by Twitch again, and it's no good as it gets saved. And there you have it, Reese with the second goal. Alrighty, here we go. 0-2, 3 minutes, 51 seconds on the clock here. Ball's off the backboard. We got Mud with the touch, sending it into the right side corner. Ashton almost with the follow-up touch, but Demon's going to get the clear as it gets over to Mud with the redirect. Alrighty, there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, team play for the win. What a touch by Mud. Up and over the defense, who had a full tank of boost. Perfect placement. And now they're officially on the board. Hey, W. Ray, thank you, Tasers. Welcome on in, you guys. You're joining us on game number 3. Series is tied 1-1. We got Torrent Knight on the blue side. Orange side is a Nachtwolfe in the KRLS Div B division here. We got Asher now sending it to the corner. Demon with the touch. Back over to Asher as they move it down a line. Mega stopping the momentum. Trying to move it downfield. Demon with a great 50. Mud now taking control. Gets 50'd and pushed back. Ball's in the corner. Demon taking it up off the ceiling. Dropping it down to Mud, who gets past Twitch. continuing the legacy downfield with no boost in the tank. Mega with the send back, but Demon is there with the pickup off the ceiling. No follow-up touch as the ball goes into the corner. Reese with a great clear, but Ashton has to send it right back where it came from. Twitch now taking it across the field. Demon with the touch. Back on out. Demon taken out with a demo. Mud is there on defense. Mega again getting 50'd as the ball still sticks around that corner area. Switch with the touch over to Ashton as it's now a bouncing play off the wall. Mud now taking the 50, loses it to Reese. Again, ball is off the wall again. A little bit of a team bump there. A little bit of a turnaround as we got Demon taking it down a line. Mega plays off the ceiling touch there. Reese now trying to get a long launch. Mud with the touch to the backboard. It is a shot by Demon, but it's no good. Mega with no boost. Has to leave it for Twitch. Like I said in last game, I think both teams have adapted to each other, and it's looking like a really good series. Really, really fun. Alrighty, ball's in the corner. We got a shot by Demon. What a save by Reese. Ashton with the turnaround as the ball goes center. We got another shot by Mud. Saved away, but Ashton is there with the follow-up. Take a look at that replay, everybody. What a touch there. Seconds to go. We have a tie game, 2-2. We got Mud with his touch, keeping the ball at mid. Twitch sends it back. Ashton just misses that one. Demon out, sending it down to Reese as Mud pops the ball up, goes for the air dribble. He gets knocked off the play. Ashton now off the wall, sends it center. Mega waits patiently. As he gets another challenge followed up by Ashton. One more. Demon sends it on back this time. In comes Demon off the backboard. It is a setup. We got Reese now sending it downfield. Ashton with his turnaround till Mega comes along. They really just need... Actually, no, they're not up anymore. Alrighty, and that's looking like it's gonna be overtime. Alrighty, here we go. Kickoff. Number 5. Ball is off of the wall. He's gonna play the bounce. We got the ball back in the other corner with the shot. That's slow rolling. And there you have it. It's no good. Nice little air dribble, reset, shut down by Twitch, but a great follow-up. Torrent Knight take the win in game number 3. I was just about to do that, Taz. Thank you. Wow, what a series. 9 shots compared to the 7. They're right there. 3 saves to 4 saves. These teams are neck and neck. We are on game point, though, so if Torrent Knight take this win, that's going to conclude this series. However, if Nachtwolfe wins, we're going to see a game number 5 on Champions Field. And I'm more than ready for that. So let's see how these teams play Game number 4 here. This kickoff number 1 is underway. We got Megatron in possession, moving to the corner, gets a shot, saved away by Mud as it goes off the wall. Ashton plays it, sends it all the way downfield. Twitch on defense gets the catch. Little challenge from Demon, back over to Ashton. Ashton over to Mud, who just misses the connect. Mega with the 50 sends it all the way downfield. Twitch sticking up with it. Demon taken out with a demo. Defense is still able to get back. Reese with the setup. It is a shot. Mud with the save. Megatron going up, turning things around. Shot is wide. Demon is there. Passing it to Ashton. In comes Twitch with the 50, turning it around, but Demon is there once again. Pass over to Mud with the redirect off the backboard. In comes Demon, just misses it as Reese sends it to Twitch and gets the clear all the way in the back. Nice setup. Reese just misses that one little touch. That could have been it. Mud now in possession, taking it across the field. Gets that mid boost, takes it up the wall. Air dribble, bumped off the play as Reese has a touch over to Ashton. They're falling back just a little bit, buying a little bit of space and time for themselves. Mega came in hardcore for that shot. Reese with the setup, Twitch with the follow-up, but he gets shut down by Mud. Demon now taken over with the help of Ashton as we move down the line on the right side of the field. Reese now with the turnaround gets a little bit of a bump there. Demon with the shot. Twitch now with the touch to the left side. Ashton now sends it middle. Demon tried to snipe that one, couldn't quite do it. We got Reese now with the breakaway, moving it downfield. From the corner, we got Ashton with the send out back to mid. Mega with the great save using the crossbar there. Falls up off of the ceiling. In comes Ashton once again. One touch is saved away by Reese. As it goes to the right side, Demon has the turnaround here. Mud getting in the way. Ball's going back to the other side. Nice little 50, gets it just outside the net. And there you have it. Reese with the first goal of the game. Alrighty, here we go. Kickoff number 2, 2:50 on the clock. Ashton taking over possession from the kickoff. Mega with the shutdown off the backboard. Again, no follow-up from his team as defense is able to get the clear. Almost take a shot. Reese with the great shutdown. Ashton gets one touch before they're taken out with a demo. Twitch with the turnaround. Mud gets in the way of that one, keeping the ball at bay, turning things around. Ashton sends it to the backboard, but Reese was there. Great catch, taking it across. A little bit of a bump as the ball goes towards the net. Twitch stops it. In comes Mud, and it's shut down by Reese. Again, ball's moving it downfield into that corner. Once again, what a pinch to the other side. A little too much sauce on that one. Got Mud now moving downfield. Gets past Reese, not past Twitch. Asher now taking it up the wall here. Nice little 50. Another great shot attempt by Mega is shut down by the defense. Reese now getting in the way. A pass over to Demon. Demon back over to Twitch. Drops it down. In comes Reese. Reese sends it up just a little bit too much for his teammate there. We now go downfield once more. Mega gets a bump. In comes Torrent Knight here. Ball is up off the wall, sending it out. Mega with a long shot. Take a look at that replay. Not to jinx him or anything, but it's looking like Notch might keep themselves alive here. Just about 70 seconds remain, ladies and gentlemen. Nachtwolfe in the lead by 2. And with these two teams being such a great matchup, it's not easy to score out here. Both sides are struggling in their own way just a little bit. Interesting. Alrighty, another shot by Muds as Twitch sends it down the line all the way past mid. Got Mud with the send over. Another 50, sends the ball back. Mud with the shot, Twitch with the save. Twitch now moving down field. It's him and Ashton. Ashton grabs the save. As they turn things around, we got the ball off the backboard. Alrighty. And there you have it. Nachtwolfe taking game number 4. We're all tied up. You know what that means. Alright, give me 1 second. Alrighty, and we are back. We're getting ready for game number 5. Winner is going to be taking all here, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. The now or never moment where you have to leave it all out there. Winner gets crowned. Well, the winner of the week here. They're going to be getting that crown. So, without further ado, let's get on out there. We got 5 minutes on the clock. Game number 5, Champions Field. Mud taking the kickoff, leaving it over to Twitch as they get the turnaround. Demon with a great 50 as Mega comes in off the wall. It is set up, and Demon has the read. It's going, it's in! First goal of the game. Alrighty, and with that, we got kickoff number 2. Torrent taking the lead early on in the game. Twitch now with the pickup. Taking 50 after 50. Demon with the breakaway, the reset. The one more. What a save by Mega. But now with the setup, Astrid sinking it in the net here. Oh, come on in. Alrighty, 2-0. Torrent Knight in the lead. Kickoff number 3. We got Demon trying to go for another shot. Mud with the follow-up. What an angle. We need to see that one more time. We were a little bit downfield for that one. We got a double commit from Notch. Mud with the touch, putting it in the net. Hopefully, Nachtwolfe isn't feeling the pressure too much. They seem a little panicky out there. They're gonna need to calm some nerves. Really lock in. They're down 3. Not even a full minute into the game. They're down 2. Not even a full minute into the game. Twitch putting it in the net, getting his team on the scoreboard finally. We now have a 3-1 game. 4 minutes, 17 seconds to go. Kickoff number 5. We got Muds and Twitch going for kickoff. Megatron can't get that last touch. This set up for reset. It's in! There we go. They are now climbing the ladder here, working together as a team, getting through the defense. There you have it. 3-2. 4 minutes, 12 seconds. These teams are heated up and ready. Twitch taking this next kickoff. It's a shot saved away by Muds. Astronaut going up in the air with the air dribble. almost a follow-up from Muds there. Megatron taking over, launching it towards the net. Demon getting in the way of that one. Ashton with the breakaway. It's an open net. Can he get it though? It's not looking like it. Reese with the send out. Demon is there, sending it back. Twitch with the pickup as it goes down line. Demon's already up, trying to stop the momentum. Offset the team. Twitch with the follow-up over to Reese. What a shutdown by Mud. As Demon with no boost goes downfield. Mega with the 50. Ball is just past midfield now. Mud in possession. A great 50 by Twitch sends the ball to the other side as it goes up the wall. Reese is there with one touch. Loses possession as Demon is there. Mega now taking over. Can he keep up with it? He cannot. Mud with the touch. Now we got Mud going with the shot. Nice little redirect. Reese was able to read that one. Demon with the 50, followed up by Muds with the 50 on Twitch. Ball is off the wall. Demon taking over. Twitch on defense, sends it out. Muds now getting challenged by Twitch as he goes to the other side of the field from Astron. Mega with the turnaround. Great shutdown. Ball's going into the left side corner of Torrent now. Reese with a great setup. Demon a little off the center. Still able to do a nice little half flip and gain possession there. No boost in the tank as it drops down. He leaves it for Mud. Mud with the takeover off of the ceiling, actually. We got a nice little 50. Ball's back in the corner of Torrent here. Reese now off of the backboard. We got a demo taking out Mud, clearing up some of that defensive pressure. Megatron now off the backboard. Ashton with the send out. Reese is already there with the pickup. Off the ceiling, plays the bounce. It is a shot. Demon with a great save. Ball's back in the left side corner. Mud's taken over, sending it to the wall into the corner. Twitch plays the bounce there. Moves downfield. Ashton with the 50. Twitch still maintaining a good offensive pressure here as Megatron has the follow-up. It is almost another shot. Can Reese get it? He does! And we have a tie game now. Take a look at that replay, everybody. Alrighty, 3-3, 1 minute 58 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Kickoff number 7. Demon taking this one, pushing it into the left side corner. Reese taken out with a demo. Some of that defensive pressure is gone, but they don't quite get the angle that they need for that opportunity there. Ashton with a great shutdown. Mega now with the pickup. Up and over Demon, not past Mud as he now turns the tides. It is almost a shot. Reese on defense sends it out. This is going all the way down line. We got Ashton with the turnaround back over to Twitch. Nice little volley between these two teams. Lots of offense, lots of defense coming from both sides. Demos are now taking place on the field here. A little bit of a team bump. I'm sure he meant to hit the ball, not the teammate. Unfortunate little mishap there. Ashton still working their way downfield. Can't quite get to the ball before Reese, as Reese now is in possession. Goes off the backboard. Great backboard defense by Demon as he sends it to the wall. Twitch with the play of the bounce, and that one's gonna go in. Nachtwolfe taking the lead here. And Oscar with the hydrates. I got you. Cheers, Oscar. That's 4 for you, buddy. Welcome on in. 3-4 with 61 seconds on the clock. We have a little bit of a stalled kickoff there, or delayed kickoff. Unfortunately, they can't quite capitalize on it as they are back on defense. Reese now losing the ball to Ashton as they go for another one. Great save by Mega. Bud now with the touch over to Reese. Reese back over to Demon at midfield there. Mega now pushing down field. We got Demon taken out with a demo. Ashton still holding down the fort though as they grab that mid boost. They still continue down with the ball. Almost get the setup. It's dropping down right in front of the net. Demon with a great follow-up. Defense was there as they are set back just a little bit. Ashton trying to outplay the defense a little bit, and they do. There it is. We are back to a tie game. That's 3, and here's 4. Ooh, cheers. Alrighty, here we go. 4-4, 19 seconds on the clock. Are we going to see an overtime in game number 5, or are we going to see a victory here? We shall see as the time takes it down. We're going to hit that 10-second countdown. There it is. Ball is at midfield. In comes Mud. Moving downfield with the air dribble. He gets bumped off the play. Another 50. sends the ball to the other side. Twitch keeps it up. In comes Reese, sending it downfield off the wall. It's still up. Mud with the touch. Reese keeping it up. And we have overtime. This is it. Oscar called it. He was right, y'all. Woo! Reese with a quick defense gets back in time. The shot's going on target, and Reese has the save once again. Ball is up the wall. Muds is there as he goes low. One more touch over to Reese. A nice little send out. Ashton almost with the 50. Demon's going to steal possession, though, as he takes the ball from the corner out center. Kenny has the touch on that, though. Great read by him. Ashton with the send to the wall. And there's the long shot. It is wide. Not to panic just yet. Reese now, it's on target. Ashton with the quick reflexes gets the ball out just before Twitch can follow that one up. Demon now with the send down a field. No boost in the tank. Reese gets a nice clear. The volleys are huge between these two teams. It's either in one corner or the other. Mud with a great shutdown. Sends the ball back into the corner as he tries to move downfield. Reese has the touch. Ball's going back towards his net. Ashton continuing the legacy. Gets a good bounce from the corner. And defense is on it. Muds sends it wide of the net. Still battling it out in that corner there. As it's almost going center. Defense still holding it down. In comes Demon and he's saved away by Mega. Twitch now turning things around. Going with the air dribble. Moving it downfield. Muds getting ready. But Ashton takes over as he goes from the wall. Zero boost, still taking the 50. Patience is key here. Doing what he can before his team has to step in. There's Demon with the backup. Reese still shutting it down, though. You're not moving back down a field. Can't quite get the pass, but he takes down Astrid. They're still able to get one touch. Mega with the shutdown, sending it to the corner. Demon with the turnaround. Twitch now taking over. It's going just outside the net. Astrid on defense is there. Nice little 50 by Reese, sends it over to Demon as he picks it up, gets over Twitch, but Twitch still bumps him. Mega now sends it to the wall. Muds is there. As it goes to the other side, Ashton tries to get a follow-up, can't quite do it. There's the long haul, and Demon gets in the way. Twitch is still there with the follow-up. Ball's going back towards midfield now. Mega stopping the momentum just a little bit. Muds can't quite pick it up, but Ashton can. As he gets into the corner, it is a shot saved away by Twitch. He gets past one, can't get past Demon. One touch over to Ashton once more. We got Torrent on offense, getting really, really close to the net. Mega not letting it happen though as he takes it back towards the mid. There's the shot, and it's saved away by Twitch. As things turn around, the ball is up. Mega almost there. Ashton with great defense. Reese with the 50 on Muds. As Demon has the shot, it's saved away by Mega once again. Off the wall, we got Twitch. Demon with the 50, sends the ball just outside the net. Ashton with the catch, going with the ground play. Reese shutting it down early. Ball's off the wall. Demon's there with the touch, sending it to the other side. Muds with the follow-up. Almost a shot. The double! Demon with the follow-up touch, and it's a great play, but it's saved away by Mega. Ashton gets saved away by Reese as the ball goes back downfield into the corner. Muds stopping the ball in his tracks, turning things around, trying to get past Mega. Can't quite do it. As it's off the backboard once again. Ashton taking out with the demo. The defensive pressure has been a little bit released, but they still can't quite penetrate the wall of defense here. There's the double setup. Can he get the triple? No! Saved away by Ashton. Muds now in possession, moving down the field. It's going from the corner. Great save by Twitch over to Reese, sending the ball back downfield towards mid. Ashton slowly turning things around here. Oni! Oh my goodness, give me 1 second. And Muds is gonna conclude this series right there. One touch off the backboard, double tap into the net, crowning Torrent Knight your winners in this week's KRLS matchup. GG's to both teams and congratulations to Torrent Knight here. Okay, Oni, I literally was talking about you earlier today, so, like, this is, like, top tier that you're in my stream right now, but, like, huge shout out to Oni here, okay? He plays in Rocket Rivals, really good player, really good guy, super, super nice, alright? Honestly, he's one of the players that you're going to want to keep your eye on out there. Not to snag him for a team, because loyalty is through the roof with him, but definitely a really great player to go out there and watch. He's super fun. Honestly, one of the highlights of the weekends in Rocket Rivals. So huge shout out to Oni. He's also going to be one of the highlights of RLCS in a couple weeks. So that's a little teaser for you guys. But yeah, if you know, you know. I feel like we're going to see a double tap reset. Okay, Oscar has just been calling the games. He wrote the script. Like, I don't know what else to tell you guys. Mud came in clutch in the end. That was really good on Mud's end. I think that should fully redeem him from game number 1. And give him a little more aura in next week's series. I'm just saying. I don't know, though. I'm just a caster. But anyways, that is going to conclude our series and the stream here. So thank you so much to everybody for tuning in. You guys have been amazing. I hope you enjoyed the games. Absolutely amazing. You can't ask for anything better. I mean, we had an overtime that lasted more than a minute. So, you know, that's amazing. And in Game 5, mind you. But yeah, without anything else, you guys have a good morning, evening, afternoon, or night, wherever you are watching from. Thank you so much for tuning in. I've been Royalty, your caster. Thank you for having me. I'm going to raid out, but you guys remember to stay safe, stay hydrated, and stay royal. You already know the deal. I'm going to go raid my friend Mus. I haven't seen him in a fat minute, but he's doing 3v3 rank, so we're gonna go cheer him on over there. But if not, I have to see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to drop a follow. Thank you so much for being here. I love and appreciate every single one of you. I'll see you next time. Yeah, send me that script, because that was a top tier script, Oscar, and I'm gonna need it for this weekend. Thank you.